And this is the last time you'll ever need a tow, right? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Phoenix, Arizona, and welcome to another video. We got another absolutely epic sunset happening in Phoenix tonight. Now, if all goes as planned, this will be the last video where I do not have the Eclipse behind me. It should be back there, maybe by the end of this video. Before we can get it running, I do have to pick up a couple of small things throughout town. I got a call from Brandon today. He's ready to start working on the car. So the car's being towed down there right now. There's a couple items he still needs. I'm gonna go grab those, drop them off with him, and he should be able to finish it by the end of the week and hopefully by the end of this video. So let's get going. 3 AutoZones, 2 O'Reillys, and $1 million later. I also had to get the fuel injectors earlier today, so I'll send you back in time for that. Hey guys, coming to you from the past right now. Real quick, I just picked up, or actually I dropped off my injectors from the Eclipse this morning at AUS Injection. It's in Tempe, if you're local to the area. And they cleaned and, you know, serviced, I guess, the injectors, you know, new O-rings and whatnot. They did flow them 98, 97, 100, and 96% is what they were flowing at prior to the cleaning and service that they did. Afterwards, they were all flowing at 100. I don't know if that'll focus or not, but you can probably see it there. So I just wanted to update you on that. We'll get these in the Eclipse then when Brandon puts the head back on. But again, AUS Injection. I brought these in at like 7:30 this morning and they had them done. It was 2 o'clock now, but they called me at 1:30. So couldn't recommend him higher. Dr. DSM? There he is.
What's up, dude? How are you?
Good, man. How are you? Got the grocery list.
Cool.
I feel like I should have like this epic music playing. Here it is, epic music, slide pano of parts.
The emissions portion,
Yeah,
are you keeping it? Are you taking it off?
let's keep it for now, if that's okay.
Okay. In Arizona, because the cars run so hot,
Yeah,
this little gasket right here, it seeps water into your motor
okay.
and will destroy your motor. So all the money you just spent,
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
if you get one little crack in that gasket right there, that's why I don't like them. I prefer using the block-off plates. So the block-off plate for the idle air control and then the EGR block-offs.
Okay.
Okay, so, and then to keep it clean, because I just spent 2 hours cleaning the inside of this thing, to keep this from the oil going back in here and plugging up your head and everything, so your head will stay nice and clean. Everything that you just spend all your money on will stay nice and clean.
Yeah.
So,
Well then, yeah, let's do it then.
caveat of that is having a hard time passing emissions.
All right, got done looking at all the parts. We're decided we're keeping everything stock, keeping the EGR, valves, EGR?
Idle air control.
Idle air control.
The EGR is going to stay on.
EGR will stay on. Basically new gaskets, brand new water pump, timing belt, fully redone head. Gonna leave Brandon to it, work his magic.
So we'll get you squared away, man.
Sounds good.
3 days later.
And just like that, we're out for the initial ride in the Eclipse. So far, so good. She feels strong and everything. I'm gonna focus on the gauges and what's going on, and then I'll follow up with you guys here in a bit. Alright, so it's about 15 miles from where Brandon lives to where I live, so I've got about 22 miles on the car right now. My first impression is it's running strong. It doesn't feel a whole lot faster, unfortunately, than it did when prior to this, but it definitely feels stronger, if that makes sense. Transmission still shifts like butter. Obviously, we didn't touch that. Don't have any check engine lights on. It's idling right at 1,000 right now. Buddy Nate. Man, I feel like there's a lot of power in this thing. I just feel like it's being restricted right now. I think the next thing to do would be to put an exhaust on it to open it up, obviously. There's not a lot of options out there right now, so I think the Megan Racing is about the only exhaust out there worth ordering right now. I wish I could have had this car back in 1999. I would have been in high school, and this would have been a freaking screamer. Obviously, 2020, I'm not gonna say how old I am, but I'm old. And I finally got the 99 Eclipse GSX. Unfortunately, in 2020, in stock form, it just isn't that fast. It's quick though. It's quick and it's fun, but there's definitely, I'm not an ace driver by any means. And now that I know I've got pretty much full power here, I could definitely handle a little bit more. But I mean, come on, it's like 200 horsepower max. So that's not saying much. All right, guys. Well, the old girl is back. She's better than ever for now, but I'm pretty excited. It's running good. Hopefully it stays that way. You know, it's all stock for the most part, so I don't think we'll run into any more issues. Hopefully it's a reliable DSM from here on out, but we'll see. The next video I make for it, I'll probably go through a little parts list of what I bought to do the head and everything else that went with it, the timing belt, the water pump, and so on. Give you guys an idea of what I paid for it. That way anyone moving forward who has a similar issue to me can kind of gauge whether or not they want to fix the car or sell it or whatever. So we'll do that, and then still got a long ways to go on the cleanup. So the interior is still kind of a mess, and the exterior has got a lot of work too. In any event though, I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more. I'll catch you in the next one.